Luke Slayball, and this is day 0 of potentially building a beautiful waterfront property. This is something I've dreamed about for just about 3 years, and the idea came from living in Frederick, Maryland, which is, if you know me, you know that's where I built my first house. And I was inspired by a beautiful hillside property that is spectacular. I just showed it in a recent video that we did. I don't know when you're seeing this because this whole process of building this property will probably take up to a year or more. So it's going to be a very long journey going through this. That's why I wanted to start with day 0 today. We're about to leave my home here shortly and go see the lot that we're gonna potentially buy. And then in the next week and a half, we're going up to Canada to see the house. Spectacular property. We're gonna go visit it, make sure that we love it, that's something we want to build, and then to get blueprints, architecture work, all that, and then build this place. But back to the genesis of this, which is one, seeing this spectacular hillside property, which we'll show in this video, gorgeous place. But then number 2 was a Range Rover commercial. I love Range Rover. I think they have a spectacular vehicle, and their commercials or marketing is even better. So right here, I want to show you this super quick. I'm gonna keep out some of the music. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just turn it off for just a second. Here we go. Beautiful, epic music, helicopters, vehicles.
The Range Rover SV is an exquisite interpretation.
I'm gonna turn this down so we don't get like blocked by YouTube or something. But in this commercial, they're showing off their new vehicle. This was, I think they dropped this about 2.5, 3 years ago. I remember watching this commercial and saying, I wanna build a glass house on the side of the mountain. Nothing big, nothing gaudy or anything like that. 3 bedrooms with every single room, living room, bedroom, 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 having the most spectacular views. And I knew that I wanted to do that someday, and I felt like I could do it for a decent price, especially, you know, being a realtor, being in real estate, finding the best location, the best property on the hillside. And long story short, oh, and I want to describe this property that I envisioned from seeing this video here, was finding this place with a long road just like this that weaves up to this house. And when you get to the top, you pull up there, glass garage. You have the garage with a glass divider between the living room, a hanging fireplace that's, you know, what do we call it? Yeah, just hanging fireplace. We'll put a picture of that in here. And next to that, you have the bedroom, another bedroom, but all glass. And then right next to the garage, putting a helicopter pad just like this. You'll see in a second, helicopter coming down right here. Helicopter pad next to this house, which sounds expensive, but I think I could actually do it for pretty cheap, developing this whole property, living in it for a little bit, and then turn around selling it for premium price. That has always been the plan, the vision for this, but I've never found a piece of property that I thought would be the right piece of property to do this. Long story short, fast forward to just a few days ago. So this, you know, that was 2.5 years ago I had this idea. It's been stuck in my head ever since. And I've been stuck on the mountainside, the incredible view, just looking over basically nothing, just tiny little houses down in the distance. Up there like in your hawk's nest, you could say. And a property came up, and we're about to go see it here today. And that property is next to the castle that we just closed on about 3 months ago. My client was the buyer. And this lot is 2 properties over from that castle. Sits on the Potomac in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. And I think it's perfect. It's 326 feet on the Potomac, 5.5 acres. It's for sale for $600,000. Not sure what sort of deal we can get on it, but we'll find out potentially later today this week. If we go walk it, we think it's suitable. It sits about 60 feet up in the air. And the house that we want to build, you're going to see that really soon, because that's going to be probably day, let's say the 8th. That'll be like day 12 of this. We're going to go up to Canada, stay 2 nights in a beautiful property that sits on a lake, which is pretty much exactly what I want, the house style and everything. So we're going to see that. We're going to tour it. We're going to show you all that. So stay tuned. It's day 0 though right now. Who knows how many days this is going to take, but it's going to be a journey. I'm excited to bring you guys along and show you every step of this. Let's head over to the lot and check it out and see if we can actually do what we want to do there. See you in a little bit. Right now we are standing on the lot. This is 5.45 acres on the Potomac. Look at this view. We had to check a few different spots along the riverside here, and we got right here to this section. Brock, let's back up and show them this. This is 100% the living room right here. Imagine the house will be on stilts, and we're gonna show you what the house looks like in a few days, but the house is gonna be on stilts. This would be the living room right here, and then the bedrooms would flow that way, all river view along here. Master bedroom, primary bedroom down at the end, huge soaking tub overlooking the river, but sunset is right down there, and we're literally 65 feet up here. This is insane. It's so quiet. It's so peaceful. Lana, what do you think? It's crazy, right? This is nuts. This is just, I love it. It's amazing. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, so we got some of these holes over here. I wanna show you some of this. So like right down here is a dip to the left over here. You see that? And then right here to the right is another dip. To actually fill these in would be kind of difficult, but I think we turn them into like little ponds or something. Here, come over here. I want to show you where we started. The path, which is a pretty long walk. Like if we pave this driveway, it's gonna take a while. We come on that top side right over there. We run back, and I'm thinking you almost put like a driveway along that ridge line, put the house right here behind us, and then keep this as maybe like a patio area of some sort. Brock, show them that there. Look how crazy that is on that cliffside. So we're heading back out to the main road, Swift River Drive. Over there, you might be able to see it if you look over that way. That is where the building site would be. We have these kind of almost like natural pond areas as we come back here on the left, if you're driving back on the right. And the road would basically weave through here. I'm guessing, I want to say 1/3 of a mile, half mile back here, 1/4. It's pretty far. Like it's a far driveway. So it's going to take a bit of money to pave this thing and get the community sewer and water ran back here. But it's definitely feasible. I just got to figure out pricing on that sort of thing. But it's beautiful. It's gorgeous.